Chemical properties. What do you mean by chemical properties? Chemical properties means how the elements react with other elements, like nitrogen reacts with oxygen, halogens, etc. These properties shows the chemical properties. These are some basic terms which are involved in the chemical properties. First is the oxidation state. What is oxidation state? Oxidation state gives the net positive and negative charge on the atom, or it is the degree of oxidation, means loss of electrons of an atom in a chemical compound. For example, in case of S3PO4, the oxidation state of phosphorus is +5. It means it has a degree of oxidation of +5 in this compound. Next is the oxidizing power. What do you mean by oxidizing power? Oxidizing power means power to gain electrons. For example, non-metals gain electrons. It means they have oxidizing powers. Next is the reducing power. Reducing power means power to lose electrons. For example, metals. Metal shows the reducing power because they have tendency to lose electrons. Next is the dipole moment. Dipole, what do you mean by dipole? Dipole means two poles or two oppositely electrical charges. And the measurement of separation, measurement of distance of these two opposite electrical charges is called dipole moment. For example, in case of carbon dioxide, dipole moment is 0. Because here there are two dipoles of one, both are in opposite direction to each other and they cancel the effect of each other. That's why their dipole moment is 0, and dipole moment is represented by the symbol mu. Next is thermal stability. What do you mean by thermal stability? A material which does not decompose under the influence of temperature, means how the material is stable under the influence of heat or temperature, whether it decomposes when we provide heat to it or not. This is given by the thermal stability. If it decomposes, then it is thermally unstable. Next is acidic character. What do you mean by the acidic character? Acidic character means tendency to accept lone pair of electrons or tendency to produce hydronium ion in aqueous solution. For example, HCl, it produces H positive ions in the aqueous solution. Or any electronegative atom compound is also show acidic character. For example, nitrogen dioxide, N2O3, etc. Next is the basic character. What do you mean by the basic character? Basic character is the tendency to donate lone pair of electrons or tendency to produce hydroxide ions in the aqueous solution. For example, metal hydroxides like magnesium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, they produce hydroxide ions in the aqueous solution. And like ammonia, which has a tendency to donate its lone pair of electrons, it means it shows the basic character. Next is the bond angle. Bond angle, that is the angle between two bonds originating from the same atom. For example, in case of NH3, here three bonds are formed by the three hydrogen atoms and which are originating from the same nitrogen atom. The angle between two hydrogen atoms, bonds of two hydrogen atoms, is called bond angle. Next is the oxidation state. Group 15, in which nitrogen shows oxidation state from -3 to +5. Like it shows both type of oxidation states, positive as well as negative. Positive oxidation state shown by nitrogen is due to gain of electrons. When it gains 3 electrons, it carries -3 charge. In case of 2 electrons, it carries -2 charge. When it gains 1 electron, it carries -1 charge. And when it loses its 1 electron, it carries +1 charge, and it shows up to +5 oxidation state. For example, NO2, here the oxidation state of nitrogen is +4, and in case of N2O3, oxidation state is +3. In case of N2O5, oxidation state is +5, and in case of NO, it is +2, and in case of N2O, which is also called as laughing gas, it is +1. Phosphorus shows -3, -2, 0, +3 and +5 oxidation states. But arsenic, antimony, bismuth shows only +3 and +5 oxidation state, and the stability of +5 oxidation state decreases from arsenic to bismuth. Why the stability of +5 state decreases when we move from arsenic to bismuth? This is due to the inert pair effect. Means outer s electrons do not take part in the chemical bond formation or in the chemical reactions. That's why its stability decreases from +5 to +3. And for group 16, oxygen shows oxidation states of -2, -1, +1, +2. For example, in case of oxygen fluorides, O2F2, it shows -1. In case of OF2, it shows -2, and etc. Next is sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium. They shows oxidation states of -2, +4, +6, and the stability of +6 decreases from sulfur to polonium because of inert pair effect. Next is group 16, in which fluorine shows -1 and +1 oxidation state. As you already discussed in this group 16, then oxygen forms compounds with the fluorine, in which oxidation state of fluorine is +1 and -1. +1. Chlorine, bromine and iodine. These forms -1, +1, +3, +5 and +7 oxidation states. Why all the other elements except fluorine form compounds in +3, +5 and +7 oxidation state? Because availability of D orbitals. Vacant d orbitals, they can extend their covalency to +3, +5 and +7, but fluorine, due to their small size, high electronegativity, do not have any vacant d orbitals to extend their covalency. Next is the group 80, in which xenon shows oxidation state of +2, +4, +6 and +8. For example, xenon fluoride XeF2, in which xenon shows oxidation state of +2, XeF4, in which its oxidation state is +4, and in case of XeF6, xenon has oxidation state of 6, and +8 when it forms compound with the oxygen, that is XeO4. Krypton forms the compound with oxidation state +2. Hydrides. Here are some properties of hydrides of group 15, 16 and 17. First is the bond angle. Group 15 forms hydrides of the formula EH3, where E is the nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. And all the hydrides of group 15 have pyramidal structure. Here is the order of the bond angle. This is the decreasing order of the bond angle of group 15 hydrides. Here is the ammonia. Ammonia has the highest bond angle in its series. Why it is highest? Why the bond angle of ammonia is highest and of bismuth hydride is lowest? This is because of the bond angle depends upon the size, atomic size and electronegativity of the central atom. Here central atom is nitrogen, here it is phosphorus, here it is arsenic, and in this it is antimony, and in this it is bismuth. Electronegativity and size of the central atom. As we move down the group, size of the central atom increases and electronegativity decreases. As a result, bond pairs of electrons tend to lie away from the central atom. That is, the force of repulsion between the adjacent bond pairs decreases down the group, and it is maximum in ammonia due to the presence of lone pair and small size of nitrogen and high electronegativity of nitrogen. But when we move from top to bottom in a group, electronegativity decreases and size increases, which results in decrease in force of repulsion between the adjacent bond pairs, and it is maximum in ammonia and minimum in bismuth hydrides. Next is for group 16. In group 16, water has the highest bond angle in its series, and H2TE, tellurium hydride, is the minimum bond angle, has minimum bond angle. This is due to also the same reason, because oxygen have two lone pairs, and here the lone pair repulsions are greater than the lone pair and bond pair repulsions, and due to small size and high electronegativity, its bond angle is highest in its series. Next, in group 17, bond length. We will discuss here bond length, not the bond angle, because they form the linear shape, and bond angle of linear shape is 180 degrees. So we will talk about the bond length. Here the bond length of hydrogen iodide is highest and then decreases in this order. Here it is HBr, HCl, then HF. Why the bond length of Hi is highest? Because of large size. Because of large size of the iodine, the bond length of hydrogen iodide is highest in its groups. And when we move from bottom to top, the size of the central atom, that is bromine, chlorine, fluorine, decreases, and the bond length also decreases.